Hello everyone, my name is Holden Hardman. This is my lovely wife Jen. Today we're getting caught up on some trailers. We missed the How to Train Your Dragon live action trailer that came out about a week ago. We watched, both of us, the How to Train Your Dragon trilogy on the channel for the first time. We hadn't seen it before. And it was a great time, it was a great experience. Thank you all for recommending that we watch that series. But now, Universal has just released a trailer for the live action version. I think overall though, I might be getting a little burnt out with all the live action remakes. This is going to be a Universal live action remake and not a Disney live action remake, so we might see some differences in how they handle them. Either way, I mentioned this in a different trailer reaction. Cautiously optimistic. Can't wait to check out the trailer. How are you feeling?
On the other hand, I'm fine with all the live action remakes.
That's why, that's why they keep making them.
This probably was one of the big films that I would say changed my mind about animation as a whole. Not to say that there weren't other animated movies that I enjoyed, but this one was just like, dang, this is really good. I absolutely adore Toothless. I wish I had a Toothless. Falcon's my Toothless.
Falcon's our dog for new viewers.
I loved the character. I loved the storyline. I thought the animation looked really good. I'm curious to see how that is going to translate to a live action. Although I love live actions, I do feel like it's harder to get it right. That would be my concern with this, but I am super excited.
Yeah. For a while, their live actions were pretty faithful to the source material. Like the Beauty and the Beast with Emma Watson was like pretty close to the animated Beauty and the Beast. And then we just go into these weird departures, like the Snow White remake has gone through all kinds of social media hell for some of the decisions that they were going, backtracking. It's really evolved into how they're handling live action. And I'm not dissing or praising the Snow White. I'm just talking about the differences in how they're being made. Which leads us to not only this one, but there's a Lilo and Stitch remake in the works.
No! Shut up!
No, well, not a remake, a live action. Yeah, Lilo and Stitch, and there's a Moana live action in the works right now too. See, yeah. This is why they're pumping that crap out. From what I saw of that one, because there's no trailer out for it, but I saw Stitch as a character, and it looked pretty good, pretty close. Oh. Anyway, let's check out the trailer for How to Train Your Dragon live action. Looks just like him.
When you carry this axe,
Gerard Butler did the voice of Hiccup's dad.
I love Gerard Butler.
Dad, I can't kill dragons.
That was great.
Wow.
but you will.
I'm a Viking. I'm a Viking.
Oh, that's straight out of the end. Wow.
Oh my god, I'm gonna
cry. That looks really good.
Oh my gosh.
That looks just like it. A little bit more texture for the live action.
I won't hurt you.
He's so cute.
Oh. Oh yeah, just. Wow, that's straight out of it. Looks like they're going pretty faithful, I think, or trying to. It looks like a pretty faithful adaptation to me. You know what? As much as people say they want that, I remember when Lion King was almost like a direct one-to-one recreation of the animated movie. People really didn't. A lot of people hated that too because the lions can't express as much. So it can be a little damned if you do, damned if you don't, if from a studio perspective. But this looks like it's pretty close to one-to-one.
They literally took Toothless from the animated film and just placed him in the live action. Looks exactly like him. I think Gerard Butler, I didn't know that he was in this film. I absolutely love him. I think he's a great actor, and I think he's perfect. I don't know the actor who plays Hiccup. He looks like
the part.
He's a perfect fit. I am just so excited to see Toothless and Hiccup together in a live action. It looks like it's gonna be really, really juicy. I think that this one is gonna be more emotional for me.
Maybe.
Than the animated, yes.
So I think I might actually like this one more as well if it stays true to the source material. I'll tell you why. I held this critique back when we did the trilogy because I didn't want people to get fixated on it, but it has bothered me ever since, so I'm gonna come clean now. I absolutely hated the voice of Hiccup. It was so annoying to me. It never got better as the series went on. It was just that, oh, you're my dragon, Toothless. It was just this nasally 45-year-old man voice. I hated it. I absolutely hated it. And if there was one detractor in the original series, it was his voice. I just couldn't stand it. We're gonna save the world with me and Toothless. I don't know if I can do it. Just the whole 3 movies worth of that. Like it never evolves. I get the first movie, but by 3, when he's a grown man with a beard, and he's just like, we finally found Toothless and the other night fear. Oh my gosh. So when I heard his voice and saw him, I was like, you know what? I actually might be able to take this. But that was my only criticism of those original movies. I know, I might be the only one. I'm shooting you straight. Spade is a spade. That's how I felt about it. But man, I couldn't stand his voice. But it's been so long now. Hopefully y'all forgive me. All that to say, if they keep this as a 1-to-1 remake and the characters are all great, that might give it the edge in that case for me personally. But we'll have to wait and see.
I'm excited. I think the biggest thing is gonna be how good the CGI looks, because normally CGI is not like a big thing for me unless it's really, really bad. But I think in this one, because it's going to require so much, that's gonna be a big factor. And then how well the emotion comes through for the live action. Those are gonna be the biggest things for me.
Yeah. Well, of course, these are just some of our thoughts. We'd love to know what you guys think down in the comments below. So leave us a comment down below. We'll check those out. Most people don't even watch this far into the video, so we'll see how many of you actually will comment on my voice critique. Make sure you subscribe so you'll be notified when we do post videos. If we end up doing How to Train Your Dragon, letting it go through its theatrical run and then watching it at home, you'll be notified when we do that. Maybe if you ring the bell. Or even if you do ring the bell, you still won't be notified because YouTube is YouTube right now. And don't forget to check out Patreon. It's a great way to not only support the channel, but you'll get early access to select videos. There's extended versions of stuff over there, polls, a lot of great stuff. But for now, that is it. Jen and I appreciate you watching. We'll catch you in the next video, everyone. Take care.